Welcome back to another Tuesday Night Light. We are in Psalm 139 today, and it's going to be verse 13 and 14. It says this, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Fearfully and wonderfully made. We see that on a lot of t-shirts and coffee mugs and all that stuff, and it's an amazing phrase, and it's true, but it's something that I feel like I'm always wrestling with. I know we're made in the image of God, and I know we're fearfully and wonderfully made, but I'm like, I'm so terrible. There's no one that is good, no, not one, and I'm definitely not good, and it's just like, we just go back and forth in our minds. Am I good enough? I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, but it just doesn't feel good enough. And yeah, like we were created in the image of God, Adam and Eve, but they fell. And then I think about, when they sinned and ran away from God, they made coverings for themselves with fig leaves. And God came and covered them instead with animal skins. It's so much better of a covering than leaves, right? And then ultimately, thousands of years later, here we are trying to cover up our sin with our good works and how religious we can be and how nice we can be to people. And that's not a good enough covering. And that's why God sent his son, Jesus, to be the ultimate covering for our sin with his death on the cross. And that's why we are still fearfully and wonderfully made, because even when we did our best to tear down the image of God inside of us, he restored it, and he's constantly restoring it. So this song is kind of part one and part two. I wrote them completely separately. One of them, you'll notice, is when I was not feeling fearfully and wonderfully made. And the other was when I was kind of accepting it. So if you make it through this entire long song, I'll talk to you at the end. It'll be great. I'm desperate for your reassurance right now. I'm desperately searching to find a way out from under the cloud that's hanging over my head. It follows me and knows that anxious insecurities are so hard to shake. Yeah, I'm messed up and mixed up. I move from mistake to mistake. I try but don't truly believe that I'm wonderfully made. Made in your image, it's hard to imagine, 'cause you are so perfect, and I never have been. I'm stressed out, I'm so down, and I don't like feeling this way. I'm praying for change. I've tried working outside in, but the inside it hurts the most. Please trust I repent for my sin, but there's something not letting me go. Whatever it is, strong and relentless, I'm fighting for freedom and getting beat senseless. I'm messed up and mixed up, I move from mistake to mistake. I try but don't truly believe that I'm wonderfully made. Made in your image, it's hard to imagine, 'cause you are so perfect, and I never have been. I'm stressed out, I'm so down, and I don't like feeling this way. I'm praying for change. I know what you say, but what can I say? I'm messed up and mixed up, I move from mistake to mistake. I try but don't truly believe that I'm wonderfully made. Made in your image, it's hard to imagine, 'cause you are so perfect, and I never have been. I'm stressed out, I'm so down, and I don't like feeling this way. I'm praying for change. Water and dust make nothing but mud. You took them both and created us. We complicated our own situation so much. Whoa, whoa, betrayers, we thought it was safer to run. I lost your image somewhere in the mirror. In my reflection, see nothing but fear. I'm falling short, I'm needing your presence here. Whoa, whoa, I'm growing tired, so I'm looking skyward for you. And that's when you came through. You came through. You always do. Weaving your way through my life. So in my stitches, mending the bridges that I've burned, that I hide. You put my pieces back in place. All I can do is sing your praise, 'cause I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. So I started practicing what you preach, and I started turning the other cheek. Loving my neighbors, loving myself, loving the ones who don't treat me too well, finding my joy following you. And that's when you came through. You came through. You always do. Weaving your way through my life. So in my stitches, mending the bridges that I burned, that I hide. You put my pieces back in place. All I can do is sing your praise, 'cause I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Search me, oh God, 'cause you know my heart. Take the wicked, take the hate, leave your love, leave your grace, lead me in your everlasting way. Search me, oh God, 'cause you know my heart. Take the wicked, take the hate, leave your love, leave your grace, lead me in your everlasting way. I called on your name, you came through. You always do. Weaving your way through my life. So in my stitches, mending the bridges that I burned, that I hide. Put my pieces back in place. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. No matter what the devil tries to come in and tell you and tear you down and give you all these things, you can point out about how you are not fearfully and wonderfully made. You are. And the great part is it's not dependent on us or what we can do or how we are. It's Christ that's qualified us and is working in us and is living through us. So believe it, trust it, know it, and have a good week. Tuesday Night Light, out.